Morning guys, welcome to day 2 here in Paris. My last day before I go back to London tonight. I have a few things to do today. I'm going to go back to the Eiffel Tower. It is currently 9 o'clock right now. I have tickets to go up the Eiffel Tower at 1 o'clock. And then after that, I'm probably going to go to the Arc de Triomphe, see that again. And hopefully try to make it to Sacre Couer. That's a little further north of Paris, but I'm going to try to get there anyway. And that should be it for today. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll get into some other things. But right now, I'm going to try to look for a boulanger so I can get a croissant and some coffee for breakfast. So let's go find one of those. That is my hostel, in case you were wondering. It's called Three Ducks Hostel and Bar. Pretty good hostel right near the Eiffel Tower. All right, I found one. This is a famous chain here in Paris called Sacre Couer Boulanger. They didn't have coffee, but that's okay. I just got an orange juice and a couple of croissants. So there's a line to get into the Eiffel Tower. But my time slot's not till 1 o'clock, and it's currently 9:30 right now. They just opened right now. So I got about 3 hours to kill. I think I'm gonna go to the Arc de Triomphe just to kill some time. So I'm guessing they're doing like repairs or something to the Eiffel Tower. They have nets on certain parts of it. So if you guys remember, there used to be a bridge where you could put these locks on, but the city of Paris stopped doing it because there were so many locks on that bridge, like thousands and thousands of it, that it was weighing it down and making it costly to repair it. So they ended up just taking all the locks off and banning people from putting locks on the bridge. So now people find other creative ways to keep the tradition alive, and this is one of them right here. Bro, it's been 3 years. They're still working on this. Who's in charge? The city of Corpus Christi? So yeah, later on in a couple hours, I'm gonna be going up to the top. The first time I went, I think I only went to this part right here, which is the first level, I think they call it. But this time I'm gonna be going to the very, very top. So that's not for another 3 hours though. So let's walk over to the Arc de Triomphe and check that out. Burn some time. We're back at Trocadero. Man, look at the Eiffel Tower. That's kind of annoying, having the cranes in the way. I'm glad I got pictures of it a little closer so stupid cranes don't come out of them. Way down there, you can't see it, but I can, is the Arc de Triomphe. It's about 2 miles. Well, a mile and a half, actually. You know what? I also need to get some more euros out. Man, I've been spending more than I thought. I got 100 euros to start yesterday. I'm down to like 25. So I'll probably get like another 60 or so just to get some food today before I get the train back to London. Pretty cool little monument. You're able to go up top, but I didn't buy any tickets. Maybe the next time I come to Paris, I'll make it a point to go to the top of the Eiffel Tower. That'll give me an excuse to come back. And I was trying to remember the name of that restaurant that I went to the first time I was here that served badass onion soup, but I mean, it's been 3 years. I couldn't remember what the name was or where the location. I mean, I kind of remember where the location was, but it's kind of fuzzy. So I went to Google, and Google came in clutch. I just typed in onion soup, and it popped up the restaurant that I visited 3 years ago. So thank you, Google. I'm gonna spend a few more minutes here at the Arc de Triomphe, then I'm gonna walk to the restaurant and get some onion soup. And after that, we'll go to the Eiffel Tower and get in line to go up to the top. This is it. This is the restaurant. It's called Yolanda. And I remember it being on the corner and having a pretty good view of the Eiffel Tower. If you ever come to Paris, I highly recommend this place for onion soup. I'll show you why in just a minute. There's a little souvenir shop that I went to right next door. See, this is how it's supposed to be. That thick layer of cheese on top with some bread on the side. And of course, you gotta have creme brulee for dessert. Just finished up eating lunch. So yeah guys, if you're in Paris and you're looking for a good spot for onion soup, I would recommend that restaurant I was just at. It's called Yolanda. So now that I've had lunch, let's walk to the Eiffel Tower and get in line to go up to the top. Oh, something happened here. There's a lot of police here. Okay, so this is the middle. You gotta change elevators to go to the very top, but I just wanted to stop and get the view from this level before I go upstairs. All right, let's go upstairs and get to the summit.
We see some tall snow at us immense we cut.
No lie, we're so high up here, my ears pop. So I just Googled that. 280 meters is 918 feet. We are high up there, man. Oh man, I was taking pictures right now. So scared of dropping my phone. But all right. It's cool that I got to go to the very, very top this time. Let's go back down to the second level, and I think they have like a little restaurant or a bakery there. Trying to get some macarons. All right, got a handful of macarons. I'm gonna eat these and just enjoy the view for a little bit more, and then after I'm done, I'll go downstairs and figure out where I'm gonna go next. I don't know if I'm gonna do Sacre Couer or Notre Dame, but I'll figure it out on the way. This area is a little more lively than I remember it. There is Sacre Couer. This area is a lot more lively than the last time I remember. Probably because when I came the first time, it was like 7 in the morning. So there wasn't really any tourists. Right now it's 3 in the afternoon, so that explains why there's a ton of tourists here right now. Very, very beautiful. All right, guys, I'm kind of pressed for time. I'm gonna chill for just a few more minutes here, just take it all in. It's 3:30. Like I said, my train leaves at 9, but I gotta be there 30 minutes before the train leaves, otherwise they won't let me board, and I don't want to stay another night here. I mean, I do, but I kind of need to get back to my Airbnb in London. So let's try to get to Notre Dame and see that before I take off. Always a good time over here in Europe. And right there's good old Notre Dame. After I get a little closer and see it, I'm gonna go to that bar that I went to 3 years ago, also called Pub Saint Michel. See if that same bartender works there. I doubt it, but we'll see. So it's still not open to the public. Even 3 years later, they're still doing repairs on it from that fire. But this space right here wasn't open before, so at least you can get a little closer, which is really, really good. Get a better shot in your pictures and stuff. Very, very cool. All right, this is gonna be the last tourist attraction stop of the day because I only have a couple of hours before I gotta go back to the train station to get back to London. But for those 2 hours, I'm gonna go to the pub across the street, Pub Saint Michel. Just charge my phone, charge my GoPro, and enjoy a few beers before I head back. You know I had to get onion soup one last time before I go home. Sue me, I love this stuff. See, this is the way it's supposed to be. Thick cheese on top with like bread in there and chunks of onion at the bottom. That's how onion soup's supposed to be. But at least this time I got a different dessert. This is chocolate mousse. So here it is, Pub Saint Michel. I just spoke to the owner though. He said they don't open until 6. Which doesn't work out for me because I gotta at least try to make it back to the train station by 7. The train leaves at 9, but you know, I just want to leave some time, so just in case anything happens, you know, I don't want to be left behind in Paris. So I'm gonna go to an Irish bar that's a few blocks down this way, and it says it opened at noon, so hopefully that one's open. All right, here it is, Galway Irish Pub, and it definitely looks open. Cheers. All right, guys, made it through customs. I'm here at Gare du Nord train station, waiting for my train to take me back to London. So this is gonna conclude the 2 days in Paris and the Paris edition of these vlogs. And I'll pick it up again tomorrow in London. Okay, I'll see you then. Cheers.